Scan your body, head to toe. If you notice any area of concern, be mindful of that part during the practice today. Rest your hands right next to your body. Relax your feet. Let's start with some breath work. Fine, slow, smooth, long inhalation. And when you exhale, suck your belly in. Completely empty out the lungs. Inhale. Fill your belly up. Lower chest and upper chest. Let's return to normal breathing. Wake up your hands and feet. Let's bring our feet together. Push the heels forward. That activates your quads. And reach over your head with both hands along your spine. Reach as high as you can. And step your right foot to the right corner of the mat. Left foot joins. Keep the heels pushed forward. You should feel the stretch here on your left hips. Back to the center. Let's step left foot to the left corner of the mat. Right foot joins. And feel the stretch on your right hips. Back to the center. Let's go to the right corner one more time. Left foot joins. Maybe take your left heel, place it over right toe for a little bit of a deeper stretch on the left hips. And back to the center. Go to the left corner one more time. Right heel follows. Lift your right heel, place it over left toe. A deeper stretch on the right hips. Release and back to the center. Release your hands. Bend your knees. Lift your legs off the mat. Reach around with your hands. Hug it out. Roll side to side. Massage your lower back onto the mat. Release your hand to T. Now let's rotate both knees clockwise. Basically, you're massaging your lower back on the mat. Pause, go the other direction. Pause. Let's interlace our fingers on the right knee and drop your left leg. Pull your right knee towards the chest while straightening the left leg out. And push the heel forward on the left leg. Now for inner thigh stretch, let's take our right knee towards the right side of the room with the right hand. Back to the center, switch hands. Left hand takes the right knee towards the left side of the room. Back to the center. Now let's rotate right knee clockwise. Start with small circles, going bigger as you go. Let's think about how that thigh bone is rotating inside of the hip socket. Get those joints lubricated. And pause and go the other direction. And pause. Let's bend our left leg, bring both knees off the mat, hug your knees out. Very good. Let's interlace our fingers on the left knee and straighten the right leg out. And for inner thigh stretch, pull left knee towards left side of the room. Spend a few breaths here. And switch hands. Right hand takes left knee towards right side of the room. Very good. Back to the center. Now let's rotate left knee clockwise with small circles, going bigger as you go. Again, think about how that thigh bone is rotating inside of your hip socket. Helps you increase range of motion. Pause, go the other direction. And 7. All right, let's pause, drop both legs, straighten both legs out, roll them in and out. Very good. Let's bring the soles of the feet together for bound angle. Release your hands to T. And try not to hold up the knee. Let the knee pull your leg down towards the ground. After 4 or 5 breaths, you can feel the pressure start to build in the inner thighs. Now with your left hand, reach for the right ankle and bring your feet, place it outside of your left knee. Let's turn your head towards the right. Back to bound angle. Right hand reaches for left heel, place it outside of your right knee, and turn your head towards the left. And back to bound angle. Bend your legs, straighten both legs out, roll them in and out. Very good. All right, let's add some windshield wiper. Bring your feet mat distance apart, your hands to T, drop both knees to one side and swing back to the other side, each time turning your head to the opposite side of your knee. Back and forth, back and forth. Next time you're on the right, let's hold both knees down. For a deeper stretch, lift your right ankle, place it on the left knee, and gently press down. Release both knees to the left, and lift your left heel, place it on right knee, and gently press down. And release. And straighten both legs, roll them in and out. All right, for thread through needle, let's bend our left leg, bring your right heel on left knee. Reach through your legs for your inner thigh, or if you have it in you, reach all the way to your shin. Oh, I feel this. And release your finger in your inner thigh and straighten that leg. Stay here or walk your fingers up the leg. Bend your leg, release. And let's switch legs. Left heel on right knee. And thread through needle. Reach through for inner thigh or reach for your shin. And straighten your leg and walk your fingers up the leg. Very good. Bend your leg. Release the strap. Keep the strap with you. We're going to do leg stretches. Let's start with the right leg. Let's keep our left leg bent. And for hamstring stretch on the right leg, pull the strap. Once you reach your max stretch on the right leg, let's straighten the left leg out. Push the heel forward on the left leg. And take your strap with the right hand with control. Let's drop it down to the right side of the room for inner thigh stretch. Once you've gone as far as you could, tug on the strap towards your shoulder for a deeper stretch. Keep your heel pushed forward on the left leg. Very good. Powerfully come back up. Switch hands. Left hand takes right leg towards left side of the room. Powerfully come back up to the center. And let's hamstring stretch one more time. All right, bend your leg, release the strap. Let's switch legs. Keep your right leg bent. Strap on the left leg. And for hamstring stretch, pull on the strap towards the ceiling. And once you reach the max stretch on your hamstring, straighten your right leg. Push the heel forward on the right leg. Spend a few breaths here. And take your strap with the left hand. And with control, drop it down towards the left side of the room. And again, once you've gone as far as you could, tug on the strap towards your shoulder for a deeper stretch. And don't forget to breathe. And powerfully come back up to the center. Switch hands. Right hand takes left leg towards right side of the room. And back to the center. One more time for a hamstring stretch. All right, let's bend our leg, release the strap, and straighten both legs. Roll them in and out. All right, let's grab the block. And the block goes under your hips and covers the diamond shape at the bottom of your spine, the sacrum. Once you have the support you need for the sacrum, let's release our hands to the side, straighten the right leg out first, push the heel forward, and reach over your head with your right hand. A full stretch on the right side of the body. And release your right hand, bend your right leg, and left leg forward. Push the heel forward, and reach over your head with your left hand for a full stretch on the left side of the body. And release your left hand, bend your left leg. All right, now for both legs, straighten your right leg out first, the left leg out, and reach over your head with both hands. And release your hands, bend your legs, lift your hips, remove the block, and lower your hips down. And straighten both legs, roll them in and out. Very good. All right. Let's lift our both knees off the mat, reach around, hug it out. Roll side to side. Let's release our hands to T. Let's rotate knees the opposite direction. So your right knee clockwise, left knee anti-clockwise. So the knees go apart and then come back together. And then go apart and come back together. 2, 3, and 4. Pause, go the other direction. Right knee clockwise, anti-clockwise, and the other one clockwise. Very good. Pause, drop your legs, straighten them out, roll them in and out. All right, let's do an abdominal twist. Stack our knees, stack your right knee on left knee. Your hands to T, shift your hips to the right, and drop both knees to the left. And back to the center. Switch legs, left knee stacked on top of right. Shift your hips to the left and both knees drop to the right. And back to the center. Untangle your legs. Straighten both of them out. Roll them in and out. All right. Lift both knees off the mat. Hands to T. And drop both knees to the right. And straighten your legs out. And bend your legs back to the center. And drop both knees to the left. And straighten those legs. Bend your legs back to the center. And lift your legs up towards the ceiling. And with control, slowly drop down on both legs, straight down. And powerfully come back up. One more time. And slowly, with control, drop it down. And back up. Bend your knees, drop your legs, straighten both legs, roll them in and out. And massage your core if you need to. All right, let's wrap it up with Happy Baby. Both knees off the mat. Lift your legs and reach for the bottom of your feet. Roll side to side. Very good. Bring your soles of the feet together, bound angle. Back to Happy Baby. Bound angle. Happy Baby. Let's stay here. Let's keep your right leg up and release your left leg. And straighten the left leg out. Push the heel forward on the left leg while holding the right leg in Happy Baby. Back to Happy Baby. Keep your left leg up, release your right leg, and straighten the right leg out. And push the heel forward on the right leg. That activates the quads. Back to Happy Baby. And bring the soles of feet together for bound angle. Let's do the same thing. Keep your right leg up, drop your left leg, and straighten the left leg out. Back to Happy Baby. Bound angle. Keep your left leg up and drop your right leg and straighten the right leg out. And back to bound ankle. Drop both legs, straighten legs out, roll them in and out. Very good. All right, let's roll to the right. Make a pillow with your left hand. Let's start with the quad stretch. Reach behind you for your toe. And bring your knee to chest. And knee to ceiling. Straighten that leg. And release your hand to the side. And bring your heel down, all the way down to the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Roll your toe parallel to the ground and do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And roll your toe towards the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And release. Let's roll to the other side. Quad stretch on the right leg. Bring your knee to chest. And knee to ceiling. Straighten that leg. Release your hands to the side. And bring your heel down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Roll your toe parallel to the ground. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And roll your toe towards the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, let's roll onto your stomach. And for lower back stretches, reach behind you for your right leg with your right hand. And release. Switch hands. And release. Let's come onto our elbows. Reach behind for your right toe, your right hand. And release. Switch hands. Left hand reaches for left toe. Very good. Release. All right. And come on up. Yeah. So I did do something to this leg. I felt that happy baby. All right. Sit bone grounded, spine straight. Left ear to left shoulder. Yeah. Back to the center. Right ear to right shoulder. And back to the center. And reach up to ceiling. Gaze up. And lower all the way down. One more time. Good job. All the way down. And let's trace shin to chest to the left. And down to the right. One more time. And go one full circle. And reverse. All right. Release. A quick forearm stretch. Reach forward. And pull your fingers. Roll your fingers down. And the other side. And roll your fingers down. All right, release. And come to tabletop. Let's do a quick cat-cow. Shoulders directly above your hands, knees right underneath your hips. Exhale, tailbone tucks in. Drop your head, inhale. Tailbone tucks up. Gaze forward. Your breath, your flow. All right, let's come to neutral top. Right leg back. Left leg back, you're in plank. Lift your hips up to ceiling for your first down dog. Let's pedal our feet here. Back and forth, back and forth. And bring your heel down one leg at a time. Really press onto those palms. Drop your head in between your shoulders. Feel the stretch on your upper back. Come onto tippy toes. And heels down. Tippy toes. Heels down. Come to plank. Drop your knee down and lower all the way to the mat. Heads up, shoulders up off the mat. Palms hover. Plant your hands, push yourself up. Up dog, flip your feet to down dog. Let's walk our feet forward. Come halfway up, spine straight, parallel to the ground. Exhale, lower all the way down. Walk your fingers to the left. Back to the center and walk your fingers to the right. And back to the center. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands reach to ceiling. Elongate those spine. Palms together to heart center. Okay. One sun salutation. Let's do the long version. Feet shoulder distance apart. Roll your shoulders over, palms face forward. Inhale, arms over your head. Gaze up. Maybe add a little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, plant your hands. Right leg back, left leg back. You're in plank and lower all the way down. Flip your feet to up dog into down dog. Right leg up for three-legged dog. And bring it forward, plant it in between your hands. Let's drop left heel down and powerfully come up. And hands reach up. And release all your fingers except index finger and your thumb. And let's stare at the thumb. Exhale all the way down to the mat. Right leg back. You're in plank. Lower all the way down. Flip your feet to up dog and to down dog. Left leg up for three-legged dog. Bring your feet forward. Plant it in between your hands. Drop your right heel down and powerfully come up. Let's reach up and release your fingers. Stare at the thumb. Exhale all the way down. Left leg back. You're in plank and lower all the way down. Up dog. Flip your feet to down dog. Step or walk your feet forward. Inhale, come all the way up. Palms to heart center. Very good. Let's do one jump version. Okay. Feet shoulder distance apart. Roll your shoulder. Palms face forward. Inhale. Arms up. And a little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, plant your hands and jump back to plank. And lower all the way down. Flip your feet, up dog, and to down dog. And stay here for a few breaths. Gaze forward, bend your knees, and hop forward. Inhale, come all the way up. Palms to heart center. All right. Moon salutation. Okay. So, wide leg. And your hands parallel to the ground. And we're going to go into Goddess first. Bring both heel in. Bend your knees, bend your arms. Very good. Then let's straighten right leg out. Drop your hands parallel. Keep your left Toe turned out for warrior two. Drop your right hand. Left hand reaches to ceiling for reverse warrior. Back to warrior two. And bend your elbow to knee for side angle. Maybe drop your hands, reach down to the floor. And powerfully come up to warrior two. And bring your right heel in, drop down to goddess. And both heels out to side angle. Back to goddess. Heels in, toes out. Bend your knees down. Left heel out. We're going to do warrior two on the other side. Drop your left hand to hamstring. Right hand reaches up for reverse warrior. Warrior two, one more time. Elbow to knee. Maybe drop your hands down to the mat. Powerfully come back up to warrior two. And bring heel in for goddess one more time. Heels out, toes straight, side angle. And drop your hands. The shoulders. All right. Feet against the wall. Yeah, okay. Let's make sure our lower back is grounded. You can alternate between bound angle and keeping the legs straight here. Or maybe even thread and needle. Stack your right heel and left knee, and then try to bring your left leg flat against the mirror or the wall. right, when you're ready, let's push ourselves up and come to our final relaxation. Scan your body, top to bottom. And when I call out a body part, consciously try to relax that area of your body. Starting from the crown of your head, relax. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyelids. Relax your cheeks, your chin. Relax your neck, your shoulders. Relax your chest, your core, your hips. Relax your thighs, your knees, your calves, your feet, your toes. Your entire body is relaxed, just the breath remains. Wake up your hands, your feet. And your legs roll to your right. With the help of your left hand, push yourself up. Come to a seated position. Thank you for taking the time to practice with me today. Namaste, Alina. Namaste.